Did you know that what you eat could be damaging your eyesight without you even realizing it? Stay tuned to discover 6 common foods you should avoid to keep your vision sharp. In today's video, we will discuss 6 foods you must avoid if you have eyesight problems. Whether you're dealing with macular degeneration, cataracts, or glaucoma, your diet plays a crucial role in maintaining your eye health. The food we consume doesn't just affect our waistline, it has a profound impact on our vision too. Diets high in certain foods can accelerate vision problems and even lead to serious eye conditions. For instance, did you know that refined carbohydrates and sugary drinks can spike blood sugar levels, potentially worsening conditions like diabetic retinopathy and age-related macular degeneration? Macular degeneration, cataracts, and glaucoma are some of the most common eyesight issues people face as they age. These conditions can lead to severe vision impairment or even blindness. However, by making informed dietary choices, you can help protect your eyes and preserve your vision for years to come. In this video, you'll learn which 6 foods are the worst offenders for your eye health and why you should avoid them. We'll share surprising facts and lesser-known details that will make you rethink your next meal. Make sure to watch till the end to get a complete picture of how these foods impact your vision and learn some tips on what to eat instead to support your eye health. Before we talk about the other foods to avoid, let's start with sugary drinks, which are among the biggest culprits when it comes to poor eye health. High sugar intake can cause significant spikes in blood sugar levels. This is particularly dangerous for individuals with diabetic retinopathy, a condition where damaged blood vessels in the retina can lead to vision loss. When blood sugar levels rise rapidly, it exacerbates this condition, causing more damage to the retinal vessels. Age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, is another condition that can be worsened by high sugar intake. Sugary drinks such as sodas, sports drinks, and energy drinks contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. This can harm the small blood vessels in the eyes, accelerating the progression of AMD. Moreover, these beverages often contain high fructose corn syrup, which is even more detrimental to eye health than regular sugar. Consider this. Every time you consume a sugary drink, your blood sugar levels spike, which can lead to a cascade of negative effects on your eyes. The rapid increase in glucose levels can damage the delicate structures within the eye, leading to long-term issues. Common sugary drinks include sodas, which are packed with high fructose corn syrup, sports drinks, which often contain added sugars to enhance flavor, and energy drinks, which not only have high sugar content but also caffeine, which can further complicate eye health issues. Reducing or eliminating these beverages from your diet can make a significant difference in maintaining healthy vision. Before we dive into other dietary concerns, let's discuss refined carbohydrates. These foods, like white bread, white rice, and pastries, break down quickly into sugars, causing rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. Similar to sugary drinks, this can have detrimental effects on your eyes, particularly if you suffer from conditions like diabetic retinopathy or age-related macular degeneration, AMD. When you consume refined carbohydrates, they are quickly converted into glucose in your bloodstream. This surge in blood sugar levels can damage the small blood vessels in your eyes, leading to complications. For instance, in diabetic retinopathy, elevated glucose levels can further harm the already fragile blood vessels in the retina, worsening vision problems. Moreover, refined carbohydrates lack the fiber that slows down sugar absorption, making the blood sugar spikes even more pronounced. This not only affects your eye health, but also increases the risk of developing diabetes, which is a major risk factor for several eye conditions, including AMD and cataracts. Common sources of refined carbohydrates include white bread, which is often made from highly processed flour that lacks essential nutrients, white rice, which has had its outer shell removed, stripping away most of its fiber and nutrients, and pastries, which are usually loaded with added sugars and unhealthy fats. Reducing your intake of these refined carbs and opting for whole grains like brown rice, whole wheat bread, and oats can help stabilize your blood sugar levels and protect your vision. By making these simple dietary changes, you can significantly reduce the risk of eye-related complications. Now, let's look at another type of food to avoid for maintaining optimal eye health. Next on our list are trans fats, which pose a significant threat not just to your heart, but also to your eyes. Trans fats are artificial fats created through hydrogenation, a process that turns liquid oils into solid fats. This type of fat is commonly found in processed foods and has been linked to an increased risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. Consuming trans fats can lead to the development of inflammation and oxidative stress in the body, which can, in turn, damage the blood vessels in your eyes. This damage can accelerate the progression of AMD, a leading cause of vision loss in older adults. Additionally, trans fats can contribute to the development of cataracts, which cause the lens of the eye to become cloudy, impairing vision. Common sources of trans fats include fried foods like French fries and donuts, baked goods such as cookies and cakes, margarine, and packaged snacks like chips and crackers. These foods are often marketed for their convenience and taste, but the long-term health risks far outweigh the short-term satisfaction. By avoiding foods high in trans fats, you can reduce inflammation and protect the delicate structures within your eyes. Opt for healthier fats, such as those found in nuts, seeds, avocados, and olive oil, which provide essential nutrients that support eye health. Now let's talk about red and processed meats, which can have serious implications for your eye health. High consumption of these meats has been linked to an increased risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, and other eye conditions. Red meats such as beef and pork, and processed meats like hot dogs, sausages, and deli meats are high in saturated fats and cholesterol. These substances can lead to the development of atherosclerosis, a condition where the arteries become clogged with fatty deposits. This reduces blood flow to various parts of the body, including the eyes, and can exacerbate eye conditions like AMD. Moreover, processed meats often contain high levels of sodium and preservatives, which can lead to increased blood pressure. High blood pressure can damage the delicate blood vessels in the eyes, leading to conditions like hypertensive retinopathy. This damage can cause vision loss if not managed properly. Studies have shown that diets high in red and processed meats are associated with a higher prevalence of AMD. This is because these foods can increase oxidative stress and inflammation in the body, both of which are harmful to eye health. By reducing your intake of red and processed meats, you can lower your risk of these eye conditions. Opt for healthier protein sources such as fish, poultry, beans, and legumes, which provide essential nutrients without the harmful effects associated with red and processed meats. Next up are high-sodium foods, which can seriously impact your eye health. Consuming too much sodium can lead to hypertension or high blood pressure, which in turn can damage the delicate blood vessels in your eyes. This condition, known as hypertensive retinopathy, can cause vision problems and even lead to vision loss if left unmanaged. High-sodium foods are often found in processed and packaged foods. These include canned soups, which can contain a significant amount of sodium to enhance flavor and prolong shelf life. Processed snacks, like chips and pretzels, which are often loaded with salt, and fast foods, which are notorious for their high sodium content. Even foods that might seem healthy, like certain salad dressings and sauces, can be surprisingly high in sodium. Excessive sodium intake can cause fluid retention, leading to increased pressure within the eye. This is particularly concerning for individuals at risk of glaucoma, a condition characterized by increased pressure in the eye that can damage the optic nerve and lead to vision loss. By cutting down on high-sodium foods, you can help maintain healthy blood pressure levels and protect your eye health. Opt for fresh, whole foods whenever possible, and use herbs and spices to add flavor to your meals instead of relying on salt. Lastly, let's talk about caffeine, particularly when consumed in excess. While moderate caffeine intake can have some benefits, excessive consumption can lead to increased eye pressure, which is a risk factor for glaucoma. Glaucoma is a condition where the optic nerve is damaged due to high pressure within the eye, potentially leading to vision loss. Studies have shown that high caffeine intake can be linked to a condition called pseudo-exfoliation syndrome, PEX. PEX causes tiny protein fibers to build up in the eye, impairing fluid drainage and increasing eye pressure. This can lead to glaucoma over time. Common sources of caffeine include coffee, energy drinks, and certain teas. While enjoying a cup of coffee in the morning is generally safe, drinking multiple cups throughout the day or consuming high caffeine energy drinks can push your intake into the danger zone. However, it's not all bad news. Some research suggests that caffeine in moderation might help protect against conditions like oxygen-induced retinopathy, which can affect both children and adults. The key is moderation. To protect your eyes, it's important to monitor your caffeine intake and avoid going overboard. Stick to recommended limits, and if you rely heavily on caffeine for energy, consider healthier alternatives like staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, and eating balanced meals. Now that we've covered the 6 foods to avoid, let's wrap up with some tips on what you can include in your diet to support healthy vision. In conclusion, we've covered 6 foods to avoid for better eye health. Remember to steer clear of processed snacks, sugary drinks, and excessive alcohol. For positive dietary habits, incorporate leafy greens, omega-3 rich fish, and antioxidant-packed fruits into your meals. By being mindful of your diet, you can maintain optimal eye health. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more health insights. Thank you for watching.